Hello everybody. It's Saturday, November 15th, and just going to show what's available and do a little talk about the cold spell we've had and issues with last week's shipping with UPS, with that plane that crashed, which interrupted all my shipping. Fortunately, everything arrived a little bit late. I only had one shipment that was DOA because of the cold, but all the others made it okay. The heat packs worked, even though they expired. Anyway, so I'm going to just run through some of these fish that I have available. These are my blues. These are American blues. These are the reds that I crossed. You can see there's one half black red male that turned up. There were two actually. I used one for breeding. And this is the mate. The other one had a darker half black body. My intentions are to increase the caudal size on my half black reds. So these have decent shape and size for gray body reds, but they're still a hybrid. But if anybody's interested, I have a lot of them available. I have virgin females. I haven't bred the siblings to each other yet, so I'm pretty sure they'll produce gray bodied reds. Anyway, moving on. These are my American greens. I only have a limited amount of trios right now. As you can see, I only have a few females left. I think I have 2 trios going out this Monday. But I have younger ones coming up. So another tank of young blues. These I've already dropped in the tank. There's a tank of these are my pure half black reds. These are young. These are just 3 months old. This is one of the few 20-gallon longs that have fish in them right now. Most of my tanks are 10-gallon. Okay, moving on. These are half black yellows. I've had these about 2 years now. These are originally from Gary Mousseau. Good dark bodies. They're good half black yellows. I don't show them. They go pretty quick, but they're available. These are my full reds. Occasionally I'll get an albino or 2. I have several trios going out on Monday. This is a line of variegated snakeskins I'm working on. I made a cross a couple generations ago. And these are like F3 now. I'm getting several males showing up like the original strain I crossed from, which were yellow variegated. And now I crossed them into greens. So you can see some of these are darker tails. They picked up the blue or green color, but they're going to be decent variegated snakeskins. They might even be solid snakeskins. This is something new for me. They're available. These are young multis, bicolors. another tank of variegated snakeskins. They're very prolific. Okay. I picked up a new heater. This works off of an app, so I can control it no matter where I am, because I'm going away for about a week over Thanksgiving holiday, so I needed a heater that I could rely on while I'm away, because the temperature's hasn't been consistent. That we've had some very cold mornings, and this way I'll feel confident going away and having control over the heater. It works very well through the phone on an app, as long as you have a good Wi-Fi. It'll, as you can see, it swivels. I mean, you can control it. You can make it stationary or rotate. It's very easy to work once you hook up the Wi-Fi. Alrighty, so let's go. I got a lot of babies. I'm not selling fry packs right now. And Monday's my last order for November, basically, because I won't be back until the week after Thanksgiving. And then I'm not shipping until the following week, which I think puts me into December. So I picked up all new shipping boxes, all different sizes. I needed large boxes. I ran out of large boxes, and now I have plenty of smaller single trio boxes and several large boxes for 6 trios or more. Okay, here, these are my breeders. I just set up these purples, American purples. I set up these multis. Half black blues I set up. My half black purple yellow leopards. I'm just going to call them half black leopards. Nice pattern, nice dark half black bodies. These are my breeders. I have, well, you'll see them in a minute. These are greens I set up as breeders. Alright, let's get over here. Okay. Full grains. Full reds. Is there any half black AOCs that are available? These are all the full grains. But you can see they get big. Most of my strains get fairly big. Let's see if one of these males. Yeah. The reason I put all those females in with there's 2 males in this tank, is I want to make sure that people that want pre-hit females will have pre-hit females when they order. These are some young half black purples. They're not available yet. Another tank of full grains. Half black yellows. Alright, down here I have American purples with pre-hit females. They've already dropped in this tank. And these are adult American purples. They get very big. Moving on down. There's some older American purples. I usually don't sell fish that are 7 or 8 months old. Blues. American Blues. I've had these for years. I picked up another line of blues from my friend Tom Joffred, which are basically the same line. They were Schubel, Alderson, Bill Carlisle. These are my American Green Full Green Cross. Couple trios going out on Monday. These are straight American Greens. Young Half Black Reds. What do we got up here? I have 3 tanks next to each other of full grains. All different ages. Each tank is a drop. I don't mix my litters, so these are born March 22nd. No, actually, I'm sorry. Those are 8/22. These were born 5/29. These were born May 3rd, and I put virgins from another drop in here, so these aren't available. I'm gonna take fry from here. I basically set up a breeding tank here. Alright, this is my Half Black Blues. Once I pick my own breeders, these will be available. I know there's several people waiting for Half Black Blues. Another tank of Half Black Leopards. Got some Half Black Reds here. Some more Half Black Leopards. They were just too young to send these to the annual for showfish. I miscalculated, so I really didn't have any good Half Black AOCs. I sent a couple trios, a couple tank entries, and I think 1 trio of a different line of Half Black AOCs, but not my leopard line. But hopefully I'm gonna have fish to show in. I think the first show will be around April. The second show will be around April. I got to, right now Simon is ahead of me in points. He did well, but I don't want to lose this class. I've been winning this class every year. So we'll be showing Half Black AOCs come April. Alright, let's see what we got down the bottom here. Some more blues. These are the Half Black AOCs I sent to the annual. They're not my best. I think that's it for what I want to put in the video. There's another tank of my Half Black AOCs. These are the white leopards that are showing a little more blue this time around. Half Black Reds, I set them up just the other day. I got 2 good studs in there with all those females. They're young. I think they're barely 3 months old. The males. The females might be a little bit older. Half Black Purples. Waiting on babies. And that's about it. I got Females down here in drop tanks. Just waiting on babies. Hopefully they'll drop before we leave. We're leaving Thursday. But I hope you enjoyed the video. You're not going to see my face in this video. I don't have a shirt on and you don't want to see this ugly body. But I did enough talking. I hope you didn't see my reflection in the glass. You see my man boobs. Alright. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. And I'm going to put my email address so we could set up contact to get information, and then we can text. I prefer texting. And as I've said many times, please don't call my phone unless we have an agreed upon time to talk. I won't answer it. So leave a voicemail if you're going to do that with your information. Alrighty. Yeah, I have a lot of tanks that need to be cleaned.